Hello and welcome to Brodual. This time we have the Windstad Mine. This is a mod that lets you build and control your very own mining business in Skyrim. The mod takes advantage of the assets added by the Hearthfire DLC, so it functions in a way that's similar to the DLC as well as some of the other business mods out there. To start your business adventure you need to investigate a destroyed cart along the road from Riverwood to Whiterun. In the rubble you'll find a map that highlights a mine that's currently occupied by a group of bandits. So it's your job to head to the mine and force the bandits to leave, or at least get rid of them in any way you know how. Once they're out of the way the mine is yours for the taking, but in its current form it's extremely basic and the uneducated bandits haven't taken advantage of the mine's full potential. So to actually turn this into a successful business you'll need to invest either gold or resources to build it from the ground up. Construction is fully controlled in a single workbench inside the mine, and each option comes with the choice of using either gold or resources to build the features. One of the things that surprised us the most was the sheer size and amount of upgrades available. You aren't just building in the mine but the surrounding area too. The features inside the mine vary from living quarters, smelters and mine shafts. And once fully upgraded it's quite easy to get lost, but to help you with that you can also build mine carts which act as a quick way to travel around the mine instantly. You can even store ores in them too, so they actually function as proper minecarts. Outside you can build a cabin for your player, an office, a blacksmith, a fishery, a guard tower and more. So as you can see from the before and afters, the change outside the mine is huge and you're practically building your own mini village. Once everything's up and running you can then start generating some income, and you can do this in one of two ways. One is by heading into the mine and manually digging out the ore yourself. What's great is that both in and outside the mine you can find unique storage containers for the individual types of ore. You can even head into the office for label chests too, assuming you've used the mined ore to create new pieces of equipment. The mine itself is unique for a few reasons. One is that it's the biggest mine in Skyrim, and once you fully upgrade it you'll be able to get nearly every type of metal. And to top it all off the mine supplies are infinite, so you can dig and dig forever and still get ores in return. This obviously has the potential to be a huge balancing issue if you just farm the mine, but if you have a bit of self-control, the ability to get your hands on some quick ingots can be quite helpful and rewarding, especially after spending so much time and gold to rebuild the mine. However, the alternative and easier method is hiring workers. This can be done at the hiring ledger in your office, and depending on the types of features you built, you'll be able to hire a wide variety of staff, whether it be miners for your mine shafts or guards for your guard tower. You can also hire a fisherman to work at your fishery. The way the employees work has been simplified so you're not trying to manage all of the different ores and fish that they gather, but instead it's all automated and you just get a certain amount of gold every day. However, the NPCs themselves will behave as you'd expect them to, and come with full day cycles depending on their job. So miners will head down into the shafts to work during the day, but then head back to their living quarters after a long day of mining. The guards will also patrol the area, and I think you can guess what your fishermen and blacksmiths will do. Overall, the mod works well and has a very tycoon-esque feel to it. It's interesting to see the mine evolve with each individual upgrade, and in total with building, exploring and taking advantage of the mine, there's a solid 4 hours of gameplay added by the mod. And that's assuming you already have the resources to start building. We also haven't seen a mine business mod before, at least not with this sort of detail and with this amount of control given to the player. The idea and execution of the mod is similar to the author's first mod, the Heljarchen Farm. It was basically like the Windstad Mine, but you get to build your own farm, plant your own crops and hire farmers to generate income. So if you played through that recently then this might be a little too familiar to keep you interested. But if you haven't tried either and want a fun and interactive way to start your own business in the world of Skyrim, then you can find links for both mods down below. As always, be sure to leave an endorsement on any mod you enjoy, and thanks for watching.